The 6 stages of day 2 beckons, and the weather is quite nice down here at the service park. Up in the mountains though, on the middle section of the day, there is a slight possibility of rain, and we know what happened yesterday when we had that slight rainfall. But there's 6 of the best stages of the whole event. Fast and flowing, narrow, twisty and bumpy. There's everything for the crews to get their teeth stuck into. But the one team that's really looking forward to today's action, and that's Mitsubishi. Coming off the back of Corsica, which was a complete disaster, they seem to have turned their car around in just a matter of a few days, and Gigi Galli is really looking forward to today's stages. Now I'll hand you over to Paul King and Izzy Clark for the action.
The Spanish round has always attracted a huge number of rally fans. This year, based in Tarragona rather than Lloret, is proving no exception. The fans have flocked to the hairpin on the first stage of day 2, El Loire.
But the event's very popularity is proving its undoing. The fans are crowding onto the road, and for their safety, the stage is cancelled, with nominal times for all the top drivers. So, no changes on the leaderboard. And for most of the crews, the first action of the day starts on stage 8. Fifth place Gigi Galli was 7th last year and is looking to better that.
Wide roads or narrow, dangerous or otherwise, there's no harder trier than Gigi Galli. He's always very determined, which is why he's the team boss's favourite at Mitsubishi. Oh, it's a nice slide there, which is evidence of the young Italian's commitment.
But up to now, he's been unable to catch Tony Gardemeister ahead of him. A helicopter cam, of course, can catch anyone on stage. Gardemeister, runner-up in Corsica, is struggling to find his rhythm this morning. And with less than 12 seconds gap between himself and 5th, he risks losing his position. Especially as Galli is driving superbly. So far, he's the fastest through the stage. And he sets a great time. But after the flying finish, he flew off the road. A bizarre incident, and there's no way that Lancer is getting out of there without the help of a crane. Galli looks as though he can scarcely believe it. From competitor to spectator.
Gigi, end of the stage, which you were fastest on. You've gone to the flying finish, but the car's gone off. What happened?
To be honest, I don't know. What I think is that it was one long corner and it going to close. But I seen in the note, but it's not what I seen it. And I seen 4, but it was probably it was 3. And okay, I slide and you know, you see. I don't know what to say.
Marcus Gronholm's been moving between 2nd and 4th position, but is starting to look settled in 3rd. He's used his experience to find the right tyre compromise on this unpredictable event. But even he can't match the time set by Galli. Ahead of him is Francois Duval. He says his moment on stage 1 calmed him down quickly, but he's started today blisteringly quick. He's coming to the halfway split 13.2 kilometres through this 27.5 kilometre stage, and you can see he's faster than Galli. There's Galli's time, 8:13.7. And Francois coming to the split now, 2.5 seconds quicker. A good run by the Belgian. Well, now here's his teammate, the rally leader, Sébastien Loeb. He's coming towards that same split.
He's also taken a medium compound tyre to try and gain some extra grip, which will also help him if the weather turns foul. Now there's Loeb. Now exactly where is he? Is he in front or... Wow, look at that, he's behind both of those 2 cars. Even Gigi Galli, although he took a medium Pirelli compound tyre and that worked exceptionally well. But just how far behind is Sébastien Loeb? I wonder what on earth could be the problem. Look at that, he's 3.3 slower than Galli. That's a great drive from the Mitsubishi man.
And it also means that Loeb is nearly 6 seconds slower than his teammate Duval. Well, here is Duval. He's coming towards the end of the stage now. And remember, he was faster than Gigi at the split.
But he's not now. Look at that. Galli's turned that difference right around. And the finish of this stage is very tricky. Long corners, downhill, where the balance of the Citroën should work so well. But fair dues to Galli's done exceptionally well. Not so good there. But Duval drives straight through to the stop line. And he's actually 1.8 seconds slower than Galli. He's lost 4.3 seconds on the second part of that stage. So far so good for the Belgian, but what's more important to him is he's got to get to the finish. Here's Loeb. Let's have a look how he got on that last sector. Well, it looks as if he's made up a little bit of ground on the Italian, but fair dues, it was a great drive from Galli. Oh, and just look at the ground that Loeb has made up on Duval. Maybe Duval's made a mistake. Now let's see exactly how he's fared. He's 2.7 seconds slower. Okay, he's made up some time, but ironically, Galli's fastest on the stage.
Gigi Galli fourth on the leaderboard as he completed that stage, but that's the last time you'll see him there following that freak retirement. Further down, Mikko Hirvonen went ahead of Roman Cresta to take sixth, while Chevy Ponce in the OMV Citroën moves into the top 8.
Plenty of activity back at the first service of the day. And Gigi Galli is still trying to work out where it all went wrong.
Something's changed. Yeah. You understand what I mean? Finish line just into the corner, and during the recce I didn't sign that. That is one thing. But anyway, I signed 4, coming 4, but with that condition it was more tightened, and I slide off like hell.
No such hell for Sebastian Loeb.
At the moment it's okay. The first stage was cancelled, and the second